am on. I just got a call from Joel. All right, I am on. Once you are on, hey, what's up, homie? Give me a like or a heart or whatever, homie. He called me right before I went live. I told you. All right, let me go ahead and get off. Hi, Catherine. Facebook. All right, once I start, I'm going to have to cover your conversations because I get very easily distracted. All right, so I'm going to wait a little bit to let others get on. I do have to warn you, I work off of notes, so if you ever see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. It's a habit. So Joel Freeman did call me. I took a fun picture because I wasn't on yet, so I figured, why not? Papacito Joel, please, once you get on, guys, go ahead and give me some hearts. Say hello. I see some mamas getting on. That means babies are sleeping, or in bed at least. I'm going to give everybody a couple more minutes to get on, and then I'll go ahead and get started. Whew, I wonder if I should work off of these. Actually, why do I have these on? I had them on from my phone. I'm going crazy. Do y'all hear me okay? Can I get some thumbs up? Do y'all hear me okay? Yes, no, maybe so? Okay, thanks, Rolly. Hey, Jen. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes, well, actually, a couple minutes to get on, and then we'll get started. Jen, did you get your call? I got my call right before I started. The phone rang, and I was like, ooh, I got to take my call. That's why I'm a little late starting. All right, let me see if anybody else is going to pop on. Let's get on here. I know I had a couple people who were interested in getting on. Let me make sure they have the right link. I know I created this like quite a few times, so. All right, once you get on, if you wouldn't mind giving me a heart or a like or a funny face or whatever makes you giggle, bring it on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put in the discussion through Facebook, see if it'll work. I'm on. All right. Yay! Hi, Cynthia. I'm so glad you made it. So glad. I was just chatting with another one of my sister coaches, and she's doing her live call also, and we were just like pumping each other up and getting super excited. And you know, that's just what's one of the like most amazing things of this company, is that we want nothing but success for each other. And of course, I saw another one of my sister coaches who's doing a call as well, and she took a picture with her wine glass, and I was like, oh, fine. I drank my wine. So I'm a little calmer. I was a little nervous. I don't know why, because I really am not shy, I guess. Like, throw me up on stage at church or, you know, for chapel for my kids, and I'm fine. Thanks, Cynthia. I clean up pretty well, huh? Cheers, my friends. Ching, ching. All right, I'm going to give maybe another minute. I don't want to keep you all too long. I really want to respect your time, but I want to be as thorough as possible. I don't want to rush, but I also want to respect your time. So, all right. So I think we're good. All right, so I'm going to do my best to not pay attention to your comments, but do comment. My coaches that are on the call, if you do, agree with anything I say, reiterate if there's something that you want to add, please do so. This is a conversation. So, all right. Hey, Erica. All right, I'm going to give 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And it's TGIT tonight. Talk about a crazy night to decide to do this. I'm missing Scandal. It's because I love you guys. No, it's because I have on demand and I can watch it later. I really do love you. All right. All right, I'm getting really silly. And I think my cheeks are getting rosy with the wine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I wanted to welcome everybody to this live business opportunity. Now, this is something new for me. I don't do this regularly. I usually, I have PowerPoint slides up so it helps to guide me, or I usually record my calls. So get ready for some fun. We could go off on some tangents. All right, so I want to start off with just telling you how much I love this business. I love being a coach. Truly, it's one of the most fulfilling things I do. I am a teacher, and that's fulfilling as well. And I love my job. I truly do. But I just find something so empowering with helping women who were in the same spot, or who are in the same spot I was years ago, and I'm able to help them. And I'm so excited to have you here, sharing this amazing opportunity with you all, and giving you that opportunity to choose to join us, which I hope you do. All right, so my goals, what I want to accomplish so that you all know what to expect as well. I want to give you a glimpse and an understanding of what Beachbody is, our team, which is literally a family. It's our tribe. The misconceptions of coaching and network marketing, because you hear that network marketing word and there's always this like negative connotation. So I want to talk to you guys about the misconceptions that come with that as well. And I want to inspire you to take charge of your life, make change. There's so many inconsistencies and things that we cannot change in this world, but we can control the controllable, and we can change us and our situation just by taking action. And I want to inspire you to do that. This opportunity did that for me, and I know it does that for many people. All right, but first, I'm going to talk about me, and I'll be short. But I wanted to give you just a kind of feel for where I came from, who I am. So I'm Christina Rodriguez. I am the founder of Diesel Dynasty. It is a little branch of our bigger team called Diesel Nation. And my son actually named us. He was learning about the Chinese dynasty, and he said Diesel Nation is like a Chinese dynasty. It's huge, it's great, it's powerful, and you're part of that dynasty. So there you go. He's really good at naming things. He named my daughter too. I digress. So I'm a teacher. I teach 4th grade at a Christian school. I have 2 kids. I have a 15-year-old son. I don't know how that happened. And I have a 9-year-old daughter. She will actually be 10 in March. And I haven't aged a bit. And I'm going to turn 21 next month too. All right. I'm also a Beachbody coach. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I don't see myself stopping ever. I started my journey in 2013 actually with trying anything and everything to lose weight. I tried pills, I tried cleanses, I tried juices, I tried, the cabbage soup diet, the grapefruit diet. I even saw something on Pinterest. I'm embarrassed to say it, but I will. Saran wrap, the plastic wrap. I learned a recipe, some herbal recipe, and you put it all over your body, and you wrap yourself in saran wrap, and you go into the bathroom and make it as hot as possible in there, and you were supposed to lose tons of weight. I did that. So I can tell you, I have tried everything under the sun, and it wasn't until my hormones were completely out of whack. I was exhausted, I was tired, I was irritable. There was just something off. It wasn't right. At 34 years old, I was exhausted, I was tired. It's just like something's got to give. This is not normal. So when I went to the doctor, we did blood work. And come to find out, on paper, I was an 80-year-old post-menopausal woman on paper. That's not right. So my adrenal gland had failed. I had done so much damage to my body with all these fad diets. Yeah, I did that. with all these fad diets that I literally put my body, like my body shut down on me. My body was like, nope, cut it. We're not doing this. It ain't happening, sister. So, of course, I was like, I gotta find something. I have to do something with myself. This is not cool. So in December, I saw an infomercial for Focus T25, and I told my husband, that's what I want for Christmas. And he said no. And I said, excuse me? He said, I'm not getting you T25. What is that gonna look like? How is it that I'm gonna get my wife a fitness program? That's crazy. What are people gonna think of me? I said, that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go and shop for clothes for Christmas. I'm not gonna go and use the gift card you give me at the store. So I need this. And I told him, and I was desperate, and I gave him the crazy eyes. I told him, I need this. I need to do this. So on December 17th, yes, right in smack in the middle of the holidays, I started my journey. And because of T25, I lost 10 pounds, 10.5 inches, and my body completely transformed. The composition of my body changed tremendously. And people watched me on my journey, and they saw what I was doing, and people started asking me questions. And so I actually did not start my journey with Shakeology. I was a super uber skeptic because I had tried shakes in the past and I was burnt. I was like, nope, I'm done with the shake. I'd rather eat my food. And 3 weeks into the program, I saw people losing weight. They had energy. They were excited. And I said, okay, I'm gonna have to try the shake. 3 weeks in, I started drinking Shakeology, and of course I signed up as a discount coach, and I'll talk more about that later, so that I can take advantage of the discount, because who doesn't want to save money? It was a no-brainer for me. I didn't have to do anything, just drink the shake and enjoy a discount. Sign me on. I'm all about that life. So I was happy camper, but the more people, the more I kept on with my, exercise and my eating, people started asking me questions. My pants started hanging off of me, and it looked like I had a wet diaper. Babies that have those diapers that hang? My pants started looking like that on me, and people started, telling me, listen, you got to go shopping, and what is it that you're doing, by the way? So I helped a couple people, but it wasn't until January 17th where my husband, I still remember this day, he stopped me in the kitchen, and he had these eyes. There was so much fear in his eyes. I gotta breathe. I get emotional with this. And he told me, I don't know how we're gonna make it this month. And I said, okay. And I just looked at him. I said, okay, I'm a teacher. My income's capped. And the only way I can make more money is to tutor or to do aftercare until 6 o'clock. And I wasn't willing to do that. And so in the back of my mind, I had seen other coaches retire, and they're making this a full-time income. And I said, okay, babe. And in my mind, I said, I'm going to take care of the groceries, and so that we don't have to take it out of our monthly budget. And so I went to work. I called my coach, and I said, I think I need to do this business. And the rest is history. Here I am 3 years later, beyond passionate about this business, beyond passionate about helping other women find themselves again, because we get so easily lost in life, motherhood, child rearing, work, being a wife. We're pulled in so many different directions that we forget about ourselves. And so being able to help other women put themselves first is the most rewarding thing I can do. So sorry, I told myself I wasn't going to cry, but here I am. Team crybaby. That's the way it is. So even as a busy wife, busy mom, busy teacher, because yes, we do have great hours, but it's not always the case. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you all don't see. So very, very busy mom that decided to just do something to change, to make something better for us, right? All right, so enough about me, right? Let's talk about Beachbody. Who in the world is Beachbody? So I'm sure, like a lot of people, you have woken up in the middle of the night, couldn't go back to sleep, so you go and put on the TV, and what pops up? Infomercials all night, right? So raise your hand, give me a like, give me a heart if you have a P90X. I have two, and I actually have one that was gotten off the black market. We have a copy from somebody who's like, oh yeah, I got one. It's not the right P90X, but whatever, we have that. I have one on my shelf, and there are many people that ordered that program, and it's on the shelf. Well, Carl Deichler, our CEO, he is the creator and the head of Beachbody. And he had great success with this company. He had Turbo Fire, he had hip hop abs. It all started with that. It wasn't until P90X came out that this man, it boomed. It was amazing. So he was selling millions of copies. He was making great money. But then it occurred to him that nobody was getting results. People were buying it and then putting it on their shelf. And so that bothered him. And if you know Carl, and if you listen to Carl ever, you know that he has a heart for people. And he didn't want he didn't want to be this $1 million company just selling and pushing workout programs. He truly wanted to help people get those transformations. So he said, I'm going to create the coach network. And here we are. This is Team Beachbody. Because he noticed that people who were referring workouts and supporting each other, that's when they got the results. And so accountability is the way that we started, right? So his idea to have people helping each other is how we got our start. So Team Beachbody, compared to Amway, compared to Mary Kay, compared to all these older companies, we are babies. We're about 9-10 years old, and we're a $1 billion company. We are AAA rated. I have notes. I warned you. We are AAA rated with the BBB, with the Better Business Bureau. Sorry, I have everything abbreviated. And right now, we're only in the United States and Canada and Puerto Rico. So that means we have a world to reach. And right now, we're only in that little tiny market. And we have like big dreams to expand. And so right now, it's a really good place to be. So we're successful, Beachbody, because we have real results. These are real people. Those people you see on the infomercial, I always thought they were paid actors. No, these are real people because I've met them. I've hugged them. I've had great conversations with them. And it's amazing to see because you know where they were before and now you see them and you're like, wow, I can't believe that was you. And then you experience your own transformation and people look at you like, no way that was you. And you're like, that's me. And you get excited and you want to share it with people. So why not, right? I want to share with people. And the positivity in this company is like ridiculous. Like it's hardcore positivity. You know, you are encouraged to develop yourself and to read positive books and to just grow and to just become a better version of yourself. And I can tell you, the person I am today is totally different than the person I was 3 years ago when I first started this journey. It's insane. It really is pretty cool. And I can see that actually in my Facebook memories. If you get those, you can start seeing who you are. Or who you were and who you are. All right, so now you have an idea of who Beachbody is. I'm going to break it down for you now in the who, what, when, where, why. You know, my teacher skills have to come in, right? So I'm going to start with the why first, okay? So the why is twofold. Why are we coaches? Of course, there's the personal reasons, but there's a bigger picture here. Number one, the obesity epidemic is crazy. It's insane. It's like wildfire and it's rapidly growing. And our mission is to stop that, is to combat that. And I can tell you that I was affected by that directly with my brother who was morbidly obese. And he battled food. He even had gastric bypass surgery and he still gained 150 pounds back. And that was a demon that he really had to battle. And I think that's also part of my passion is that I didn't know how to help him. And it was frustrating because you know, you try to do everything by the book and you go to doctors and nutritionists and that still didn't work. And I think what he was missing was that accountability and that heart and you know, everything in the mind because everything starts in the mind. And so, you know, that was a big thing to watch him go through that and to see, you know, just how it affected him. And it's not a good thing, you know, and I love that Beachbody is taking a stand against obesity. We're not just selling a product and saying, peace, we'll see you later. No, you're going to purchase a challenge pack. You're going to get placed in a challenge group and you're going to be supported probably more than you want to. But at the end of the day, it works and it helps you stick to your goals. That accountability is, I know for a fact, that's the reason why I was successful. So if you're an example of taking a stand, then others around you are going to want to know what you're doing and they're going to want to join this fight because it's horrible, right? It's not okay. And when I look at the next generation, I'm a teacher, I see these kids and some of these kids have type 2 diabetes. That's not a childhood disease. Why are children getting type 2 diabetes? High blood pressure. I mean, it's shocking to me. And so me being a coach, I'm an example to my kids. My son drinks Shaco every single morning. That's his breakfast. Bella will drink her Shaco as well. My kids are active. Mikey loves baseball. Bella will go outside. She loves volleyball. And they go out and they play. My kids talk about how I drink Shakeology. My kids talk about how we went on a cruise because of Beachbody. And it was all the Beachbody coaches. And how my mom knows Autumn Calabrese. And my mom knows who this is. And they're excited and they love it. But they see the positivity that comes with being healthy and having energy and having happy, healthy parents too. I mean, that's important, right? So part of that is wanting to be an example for the next generation, because we want to stop that. We want to combat this obesity. It's not good. So now that we have the why out of the way, who can become a coach? This is my favorite one because there's so many misconceptions about who can become a coach. So many people think you need to have six-pack abs, you need to have guns, you need to look a certain way, and you have to do... No, anybody can be a coach, people, anybody. Anybody. Race, size, gender, sexual orientation, religious affiliation, anyone. You can be 7 feet tall, 2 feet tall, this wide, this small. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have heart. If you have heart to help the next person jump on the journey that you're on, that's all you need. Training, how to talk, how to this, how to that. We have all that. We got you covered. Your coach will help you, will train you, will put you in the position to succeed. You just need to come in with heart and passion to help others and help them transform the way you are transforming. That's it. That's it. The trainers do the job. On the videos, I don't have to learn how to do whatever routines. I just follow what they say. I listen to their motivation. I listen to their encouragement. And then I tell my challengers to do the same. That's it. That's all I do, right? And Shakeology, I drink my Shakeology because, hello, why wouldn't I? There is so much amazing nutrition, superfoods in there. I get energy, my hair, my nails, everything. Guys, hello, easy, easy, easy peasy. All right, so I have to reiterate. Anyone can become a coach. Good? Good. When I started my journey, I became a coach. I didn't have six-pack abs. I still don't have six-pack abs. I don't know if I'll ever get them. I'm working on them, but I'll get there. All right, another question we get is when? When do you run your business? This is another easy one. Whenever. I choose my hours. I choose whenever I want to work my business. I choose. If I want to take a day off, I'll take a day off. And if I want to work in PJs in bed, I'll work in PJs in bed. So here's the thing. Whenever I want to work, I decide what my schedule is. Right now, I'm busy. I teach during the day. I wake up a little earlier. I work out. I check in with my challengers. I check in with my coaches. I do a couple posts. And then I go to work. And from 7:30 to 3 o'clock, those babies have my attention. My fourth graders are all mine, and they get all of me until 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, when I'm done, of course, I have extra things that I have to do after school. But the moment I leave school, my mama hat comes on, and I come home and I do what I need to do. If the kids are doing homework, I'll sit down and get some Beachbody work done. When they go to sleep, look, here I am hanging out with you guys. I choose whenever I want to work, and that's the beautiful thing. Now, you want bigger results, bigger team, build your business even bigger, just add more time to your schedule for your Beachbody business. It takes a little bit of sacrifice, right? But those little sacrifices compound into huge, huge gains. So whenever, right? All right, so now I'm going to talk to you about the hows. There are 3 hows. First how do I build my business? My husband just gave me a thumbs up. How do you build your best business? Well, generally, I basically build it on social media. Hi, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, having conversations at Publix, having conversations with my coworkers at school, having conversations. That's how I build my business. I have conversations. And social media, I can tell you honestly, it's been about 90% of my business. I've connected with so many people from high school, so many people from my past. I love social media. Love it, okay? Probably love it too much, but I do love it. How do I grow my business with my challengers? I host challenge groups. Some of you are part of a challenge group right now, and that's how I make connections. I check in on my challengers, making sure that they're getting their workouts in, drinking their Shakeology, doing what they need to do, making sure, if they need help, I'm there for them. Meal plans, I got you covered. Can I have this snack? Absolutely. I'm constantly in communication with my challengers. One-on-one with my coaches. When coaches decide to join our team, I have one-on-one meetings. We have mastermind calls. We really strategize so that we can work together so that you have success as a coach. And business opportunity calls like this. So much fun, right? So I build it in very different ways, and you can do the same thing. All right, second how do we earn? This is the fun stuff, right? All right, so Beachbody is really different. I can tell you honestly that I was part of different network marketing companies before, and I wasn't really sold out to them because I felt like a salesman. I had these home parties, and then I kind of always had this sense. I would always look at the women, and they always kind of like were looking at their list like, oh, what do I need to buy? Or I'm going to buy something really quick so I can go. And I hated that feeling. I felt icky, like I was forcing somebody to purchase something because they listened to me for a couple of hours talk about, whatever product. And I did that for a couple of times. I did that with a couple of companies because I was always searching for more, right? I was somebody that knew that there was more than just the 9 to 5 or what I was doing. And so this is different. This is not the same. And Beachbody, like other networking companies, they don't dangle like the car. It's not a carrot at the end of the rainbow or at the end of your stick. Our goal is to truly love on our challengers. We're not chasing a car. Here, recruit 30 people and you get a car. Yeah, that's nice, but what's your focus on? Your focus is on the car. It's not on the people, right? And that didn't really appeal to me. I just felt kind of, And some people love it. That's great. But for me, that just didn't work for me. And there was no heart in that. And for me, I wanted to just give of myself and not feel like I was, starting people and moving on. And I just hated that feeling. And so Beachbody is very different like that for me. We lead with heart. We chase the joy that comes with helping others. And we earn an income that way. Let me repeat that. We don't chase cars. We don't chase items. We don't chase the money. The money's great. But we chase the joy that comes with helping people through their journey. Who would have thought, right? All right. Second way. How we earn. I got off on a tangent there. Sorry. So the first way we earn is retail commissions, and that's with a bag of Shakeology. You sell a bag of Shakeology, you make $30. We also have something called a challenge pack. Some of you may have started with a challenge pack, and we earn commissions off of that. Depending on the price of the challenge pack, you can get a commission that's $40 all the way up to $100. So depending on which challenge pack matches with your challenger, that's the commission you're going to earn. We also earn 25% off all fitness programs and anything that's on sale in our shop. And we have a website and people can go to our shop and we earn 25% commission off of that, which is really nice. So anything retail, we earn that. All right, team cycle. Bear with me here. Team cycle bonus. When you start building your team, you start earning team cycle bonuses. And that's the income you earn on the production of your team. So as your team grows, that volume grows and your income grows based on that volume. I hope you got that. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. So it's all based on the ranks that we achieve. So the first rung or the first rank that we achieve is Emerald. Then there's Ruby and then there's Diamond. And at Emerald, you earn $14 a cycle. At Ruby, you earn $16 a cycle. And at Diamond, you earn $18 a cycle. So then you may think, okay, but $14, Christina, come on. I'm not going to do all this work for $14. No. As you grow your business, those team cycles continue, and you can compound that $14, $16, $18 to really great amounts. So for example, our ranks are capped when it comes to team cycle bonuses. So in Emerald, you are capped at $250 a week. Can $250 a week change something for you in your life? Yeah, $14 does compound into something big. As a Diamond, we cap at $2,000 a week. $2,000 a week. Imagine $2,000 a month. Can that change something for your family, your income, your household? Oh, okay. And then 12 to 15 star diamonds, this is beyond diamond. They are capped at $12,000 a week. Yes, there are coaches that earn that. There are coaches that are capped at that. It can happen, and it does happen. Really cool. And if you have any questions about that, we are more than happy to get into detail with you. I'm just giving you the basics, okay? The third way to earn is with quarterly bonuses. So this is really cool. So as your team grows and as you grow your leadership, you get these bonuses, which is just, for helping others succeed and for others find that financial, freedom that they want, or whatever the case may be. And so at 2-star, those quarterly bonuses can range between $750, $850, $900, depending on what happens during that quarter. And 15-star diamonds range, well, I've seen upwards of $50,000 as a bonus. I don't even make that as a teacher. So to see that kind of income really is amazing. And that's just a bonus. And that's just for helping people over and over and over again. It's an amazing thing. All right, and now finally the third how. I know, big wow for me too, trust me. The third how. Now, how do I sign up? If any of this appeals to you, you may have that question, how do I sign up? Now, I'm not going to assume that you're going to sign up because that's your decision to make, right? You're interviewing me basically, and you're going to decide if you want to join our team or not. So you have a couple of options, and I want to go over that, but you definitely want to get in contact with the coach that invited you to this call. First, you can sign up with a challenge pack. And a challenge pack is any program, fitness program that you decide to jump on, plus Shakeology. And now we have the All Access Pass, which is amazing because you get all of our programs plus Shakeology. It's a win-win, and it's a no-brainer to go that route. And if you sign up that way, your $40 coach fee or coach sign-up fee is waived. So that's a great way to get not only a fantastic value, but you don't have to pay that $40 coach sign-up fee. The second way is perhaps you already started with a challenge pack. Well, if you already started your challenge with a challenge pack, tongue-tied, you will pay the $40 when you sign up as a coach, but the company will reimburse you those $40 because you started with a challenge pack already. Or you can pay the $40 initial fee, but you won't be an active coach, which is what you want to start off as. You won't be an active coach until you have a Shakeology that's in, or maybe one of your customers begins and you start building that volume. Of course, if there's any questions, we are more than happy to answer any of those questions. And in addition to that, we do have a monthly coach fee that we pay, and that's just $15.95. I've seen people pay $50, $75, $100 a month for basic administrative fees. So I don't have to be customer service. I don't have to worry about returns. I don't have to worry about inventory. Yes. I don't have to worry about my accounting. Everything is done for me. I have websites provided to me from the company. Fantastic. So I don't have to, worry about those things. So those $16 a month is what pays for that. And to be honest with you, I believe it's a tremendous value. So that's a win right there. So I'm finished. So now I pass it on to you. I'm leaving that decision in your hands. And I hope you don't think too much about it, right? It's the perfect time to start. What do you mean, Christina? How is it a perfect time to start? Yes, it's a perfect time to start. People jumped on that bandwagon January 1st, and I'm sure some of them have fallen because what they did wasn't working, or they went to something that they thought was going to work, but they've tried it so many times, they've fallen again. And so a lot of people are ready for change. They're ready for something different, or they're ready for something that works. And I can confidently say that because this works. So if you decide to start now and go all in, go all in. Make sure you're going after your transformation. Make sure you're going all in with our training. Make sure you're going all in with your Shakeology. And even if it's just for the Shakeology discount, go all in, yeah? If it feels right, go in. And it can feel right for a lot of reasons. Like maybe you need the extra income. Maybe you just need $50 a month. not $50 a month, $50 a week, $100 a week. I needed $150 a week to pay for groceries. And I was able to get that done. And now we're in a place where there's more income, pay off debt, credit cards are being slashed, and it's exciting. Maybe you need to lose weight. And you know, some people get started as coaches because they want that extra accountability. They want challengers to join them because then they have their friends with them and they're coaching each other and they're losing massive amounts of weight just because they're having fun with their friends. Maybe you just want the Shakeco discount. Hey, that's how I started. I'm all about the value. Hello, I'm saving 25% off of my Shakeology. I'm getting all the nutrients I need, 70 superfoods and minerals and everything that I need in one shake for $4 a day. Sign me up, right? Or maybe you were a part of a team years ago and you're kind of missing that. And I can tell you that's part of my thing too. I was on the cheerleading team in high school and I miss that. And I love being part of a team now. So you have a sisterhood, a brotherhood, just a family, another family outside your family. I don't know, whatever your reason is, whatever it is, if it feels right, start. Start. Don't hesitate. Just jump in. We will help you. We will train you. We will do whatever we need to do to make sure that you succeed. As long as you have heart, you have that hustle, and you have that drive to succeed, it's all yours. So I'm going to leave you with one question. Probably not a question, but a statement. I want you to think, do you know maybe 2 or 3 people, 5 people that you believe you can help, or maybe that could benefit from the program that you're doing, or even with coaching? Think about it, 3 to 5 people. When I first started, I had a really good list of people that I knew needed something like this in their life because it was hard and I felt it and I had a great transformation behind me, right? So with that, I shall leave you to make your decision. And I hope to see you pop up in our Diesel Dynasty team page. And I hope to see you pop up in our coach training because it's just the best place to be. I'm a little partial, but I can say that. All right, everybody. If you have any questions, please go into the event page, ask questions, or even just contact your coach, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Good? All right, everybody have an amazing night. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me. I was hoping that I wouldn't go over 30 minutes. I wanted to respect your time. So you guys have an amazing, amazing night. Bye, guys.